In fact, it was bad one not on the stage. And shout out to Easy the Block Captain and Cassidy. Like, I don't have no problem with either one of those guys. Real stinky in there and foggy and funky. Looked like kind of dirty.
It's 4 in the morning and I'm thinking about money. I need it. I want it. Can't even sleep. Could be gone any second. Cops on my tail. But I'm not slowing down. I got obligations to the trappers. We're all backlit, man. Battle rap, trapping, streets. It's all connected. All right, did y'all enjoy All-Star Weekend? Man, the dunk contest was a little light, but I liked the three-point contest and the All-Star Tournament, or whatever they're calling it this year. And we got a new week starting with some updates for y'all. Let's kick it off with Geechee Gotti. Info's been floating around, but I'm showing you the one posted by Jazz. She's super close with him. The tweet says, "Info on Gotti. All supporters of him or us in battle rap, if you're wondering how to help with trying to raise money for a good lawyer, spread the load. 100 people giving $100 or 200 people giving $50, we hit $10,000. Please and thank you. Anything helps. Cash App's on the screen. TROBSVETTE. Share, share, share. I can confirm that's official for Geechee's case. I donated myself, not saying you have to, but the info's there if you want to. Also, there's a website, freegeecheegotti.com. Go check it out. It's got the Cash App, his story, pictures, battle highlights, and it says, a father, community leader, and a voice for the streets. Stand with him. Support his family during this fight. I'm sure he'll use it like Sue Surf, keeping fans updated and his brand alive while he's down. Now we're switching over to Hassan Campbell, who had some thoughts on the Geechee Gotti situation. I'll let you decide for yourself. Check it out.
Geechee Gotti, being 37 years old, being arrested for stealing prescription drugs, robbing pharmacies. Now, with that being said, I see Jazz, the rapper, shout out to Jazz, always loved her, always loved battle rap, love a lot of the battle rappers, put up a post trying to get $10,000 up for a lawyer. That's just the start the case. It's gonna cost a whole lot more for that lawyer. But that's not what I came here for. You battle rappers are worth $1 billion. Scooby-Dooby-Doo? You battle rappers, the Loaded Luxes, the Murder Mooks, the Hitman Hollers, the A-Verbs, the Goods, the Animals, the Sue Surfs, the Geechee Gottis, the Tay Rocks. You guys together, the Battle Rap League, y'all worth $1 billion industry. There is no reason why any of y'all should be hungry or not having money. If I had access to some of you guys to be on my platform and do what I want to do with y'all, I would make millions myself. Just me. I know I can make millions I make millions off of me. So I know I can make millions off of you. You guys are talented. You guys are very, very talented, but unorganized. Stop getting mad for talking about this situation, because the reality of it is he should have been able to call on some of his brothers and sisters before he got locked up, not when he get locked up. Now everybody got to come together and get him a lawyer.
So that's what Hassan Campbell had to say, man. That's all we've got for the Gay Gotti situation for now, but I'm sure plenty more updates are coming. Now, another guy, not really from the battle rap world, had some thoughts on battle rap stuff. I'm talking about Oschino. He was tuned in for the big Philly event with Easy the Block Captain versus Cassidy. And of course, he had some things to say. Let's check it out.
I didn't like the fact that it was bad one not on the stage. And shout out to Easy the Block Captain and Cassidy. Like, I don't have no problem with either one of those guys. Real stinky in there and foggy and funky. Looked like kind of dirty the way they had it set up. Whoever promoted it. Yeah. Looked at funky and dirty. It ain't look like the smack URL type of thing with the lights in the stage. It looked at real shabby. But Easy the Block Captain was spitting on his face. I can see why Cassidy did what he did. I don't really watch battle rap like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people spitting and touching you and all that stuff.
What about the whole Pottsville narrative?
What's that?
That's where they say that Easy's from Pottsville, not from Philly.
I don't know where he's from. I don't know. He did say a bar on there that was like really hot. People saying where he's from. He said, I was from wherever my mom can afford to live at. I said, well, answer is better than that. No matter where you from, you can be thorough. I don't care where you from. This sucker's from Philly. If you feel like you want to be from Philly, you really not. I mean, whatever. But I'm saying, I can't say you're not from Philly. I don't know where you're from, though. I mean, I know Cassidy from Philly, for sure.
Shout out to Oko, man. He says he usually doesn't pay much attention, but he caught enough to drop his thoughts on that Philly situation. You feel me? Big ups to my dogs over at the Danja Project who put that content together, keeping it solid. Now, what are we about to dive into? Could blow up, could chill, who knows? But trust me, tonight might get wild. Zone hopped on his Instagram story to hype the Restore Order podcast happening tonight. The post reads, "No more speculation. Danger Zone breaks his silence tomorrow." And Danger Zone himself captioned it, "Tomorrow, Monday, February 16th, and it's my B-Day. Let's talk. I'm ready to tell my story at Restore Order." Where your bars at wrote it anyway. Hold up, that last hashtag feels like a little jab and maybe a peek at what he's about to say. We know his slogan is "Where your bars at," but adding "It don't matter wrote it anyway" adds that extra hint. You gonna see exactly what he says there, man. Meanwhile, someone else had a story about a verb, oops, and he went on Danny Meyer's show. Shout out to Danny, I rock with their show heavily. And here's what he had to say. Check it out.
Verb to come outside, so it's all good.
Right. Make sure you put it in the clause. He got to write it. That's all you got to make sure.
Hey, look.
I'm gonna keep it
Hey,
real.
listen, bro.
He not even taking that battle. You ever heard the story on how Oops got his name?
No. Nah.
I'll leave it there.
Yo.
They want to know. They want to know how I got my name. I would tell them to ask Verb, but they said he the feds. They trying to figure out if Oops went upside his mother head.
Poor guy.
They booked me and Verb. I'll tell y'all the story.
Yeah, I want to hear it then. I want to hear it in the battle.
Now, I've seen AIP drop hints about this a couple of times, you feel me? I don't know if the full story will ever come out, but from the sound of it, Oops is definitely backing up what AIP was hinting at. Not sure if Aver was directly responding, but he did hop on Twitter for a quick little rant about fighting or getting physical. He said, "When we talk from the shoulders, every man who ever had a one-on-one with me confirmed it, even if he beat me. Verb is not going at all, and he punches hard. I've always punched hard. Even 607 Unk said Verb was kicking ass, right? There's lightning in these mother effers for sure." Then, Verb turned his focus to Hitman, who just dropped a clip of Verb telling his son to call himself a hoe, the N-word, for disrespecting his mother, all caught on camera. Hitman posted the video, and while Verb didn't comment much directly, he took to Twitter to say, "You wouldn't understand, 'cause your daddy ain't never checked you. Your father doesn't love you, 'cause he let you be a sucker. I already called that on stage, right?" But hold up, gotta pivot real quick. The Game Tapes page on Facebook shared a clip of DJ Academics. I actually referenced it in my blog last week, where he spoke on the Guy Gotti situation. He basically said battle rappers should be cashing $500K to $1 million. Then Daylight, Devin Lavelle Campbell on Facebook chimed in, "I'm telling y'all, they've been robbing N-words for years. All the owners living in mansions off battle rap, LOL." Daylight, still flexing outside the battle rap game, just dropped in to give his take on the whole situation. All right, fam, that's enough heat for a Monday morning. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll keep y'all updated on everything, especially the Danger Zone stuff and the Guy Gotti situation. Other than that, I'm out. Battle rap, trap, streets, we got it all covered.